What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm about another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel and find my content helpful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. Today I'm about to do a video. Today I'm doing a reaction. I'm doing a review on Den of Thieves 2. Den of Thieves 2 review. This movie starring Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr., also known as Ice Cube oldest son, his first child. I seen part one, Den of Thieves 1, and seeing how good that was had me ready, anticipated to see Den of Thieves 2. I had to go see it over the weekend. It came out on that Friday. I went to see it last Saturday in the movies. I caught an early showing, because I figured the earlier I go, the less packed the theater would be. And while sitting outside, I'm looking like, whoa, there's a lot of couples going into the theater. Like, hopefully they're not going to see Den of Thieves 2. I get into the Ring of Cinema, kind of find out. I got a row seat. It's 14 seat. So I got it with 7. It was 15 seat. 7 this way, 7 that way. That seat number 15, that's the seat I see it. You know, just for safety purpose. You know, you never know, somebody want to shoot at the theater. You got 7 people to my right, 7 people to my left to shoot at before you can shoot at me. Just saying, I think like that. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I think like that. But yeah. So I'm sitting over there watching the movie, and before the movie gets started, seeing all these couples come like, whoa, this is a lot more packed than what I anticipated. But you know, still a good time had. You know, nice couples in there, and motivated me to find me somebody. So me personally, I really wasn't feeling this one. I really wasn't feeling this like I'm feeling the first one. Like it didn't waste no time. They got into the storyline like that. Usually, you know, most movies, it take a while for it to break into the storyline. Like this, get right into the storyline. I mean, when I say right into it, with a snap of a finger, with a blink of an eye, you already into the storyline of the movie. You know, I said that anything like, yo, they made it too easy for him to join their team. Just that easy. He has to let him in and let him in that easy. You know, me personally, I don't feel that it was enough action in this movie compared to the first one. Den of Thieves 1 has way more action than what Den of Thieves 2 have. Like literally. You know what I mean? Like this movie was like that fast. It wasn't no practice. It wasn't no nothing. It was just straight one whole bit highest. They went on that highest, boom, executed like a nothing. You know, some scenes had me ready to anticipate what happened there, but like it wasn't that big anticipation where I had to stay locking into the TV, to the theater, to the screen. You know, it held my attention through the whole movie, but I felt like it could have been a lot better than what it was. With the long wait we waited for Den of Thieves 2, it could have been a lot better than what it was. You know, it's the first action movie of 2025, but it still could have been a lot better than what it was. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a good vibe. It's good energy. O'Shea Jackson and Gerard Butler did a good job. But at the same time, this movie supposed to have a lot more action compared to the action we see in part 1. Y'all know part 1 had action all through it. Actions all through it. Shootout to shootout to shootout to shootout. You know what I mean? Think about it. O'Shea Jackson lost majority of his whole team in part 1. Part 2 is not that many shootouts, not that many action scenes. You know what I mean? I mean, just in my opinion. It got action, but not enough action. Not enough action. You know what I mean? And I feel like if this movie would have had a lot more action, it probably would have hit the spot for me, but it didn't have enough action. It didn't have enough action for me, just in my opinion. It really didn't hit the spot like that. But it's not a movie I would go see again. It's not a movie I haven't mentioned to nobody. People ask me, how did you like it? It was all right. It was okay. It's not what I expected. I expect to see just as much of the action as part one in part two, but that's not the case with this one. I'm glad I did take the time to go see it. And when I watch it on DVD now, it wouldn't be a second watch for me. It wouldn't get a second go around, in my opinion. For a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in January. Y'all tell me in the comments, have you seen Den of Thieves 2? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I give you a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in January. If you like this review of the movie Den of Thieves 2, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist out. And I'll see y'all in my next video.